What's good, bro? I've been working out for 5 years, and like the progress I made looks like what somebody could have done in a year or two. It sounds like I'm roasting the fuck out of myself, and I have a decent physique, right? This is how I look like when I started, and this is how I look like now, right? But I haven't made the most last 6 months is the most progress I made since like the newbie gains. When you first start working out, if you're just consistent, you'll make gains almost on accident. You could show up, touch a weight, and that's gonna give you some muscle. You could show up just every single day and you will make some gains. But you see, what gets us to level 2, what gets us to level 3 isn't what's gonna get us to level 30, bro. For the longest time, bro, this is embarrassing to admit, I would honestly pull up consistently, right? If you do the work that you want to do, right? Let's say you sell cookies, you sell like you open the shop every single day, bro, that's the bare minimum, right? Showing up to work out every single day is the bare minimum, and it's what I should be doing if I want to actually make gains, right? So that's not really that impressive, but you are, do pat yourself on the back. If you could be consistent, do pat yourself on the back, because you are better than the 92% on this planet, right? But we want better than that, right? It's not good enough. After a certain point, it's not good enough to just show up. For the longest time, I was on autopilot, pulling up to the gym on autopilot. It was easy for me to just show up because I know what to do now, right? I just never really changed. Like, for the longest time, I would be doing the same weights on the curls. I can remember it now, for months and months, doing the same weight on the lateral raises, all the workouts, bro, same weight. And keep in mind, I was being ignorant. I thought I knew the formula, bro. I thought I knew, okay, I don't need to do bench press, I don't need to do squat. Bro, guess what? I needed to do it. I thought I was different. I thought I was like a chosen one. I got like special genetics. If you're like me and you're watching this video and let's be real, right? We're not shit human beings, right? We might not just have the most talent. I had no talent, right? So it wasn't until I actually applied myself 100%. I actually started going into the gym with some intention. I actually started to like dial the fuck in. I can't just show up anymore. It gets to a point where you can't just show up anymore. You have to show up and do your fucking best. Show up with like a mission, with your conscience, right? You have to show up with intention. For the longest time, I was like that. I was on autopilot. I wasn't applying myself. And apart from that, I don't have the most talent, like I'm saying. It wasn't until I actually dialed the fuck in. Every single day, I have to pull up with intention. If I slip up one day and I just go through the motions, then it's almost like a waste of time. Because like I'm saying, it gets to a certain point where consistency isn't enough. You need consistency and quality. And that's going to get me into the actionable steps in today's video. I'm not here to just rant. I'm going to give you the solution right now, bro. So the way we actually work so hard that we deserve the success is very simple, bro. I have 2 steps, and if you want to actually dial in, just pull up your notes app or whatever and just write the 2 steps down right there. All right, but I'm going to break down the first step. The first step to actually working so hard that you deserve the success. You're going to wake up after doing this, right? And these 2 steps, you have to do them over a long period of time, right? I'm going to get into it. The first step is the quack trifecta, right? It sounds goofy as hell, but if you put QAC backwards, it spells CAQ. So it's the CAQ protocol. Write that down in your phone, and basically that stands for, the C stands for consistency, the A stands for analyzation, right? And the Q stands for quality, right? So this is the way that they all link and like synchronize together. This is just the first step. So just write down the CAQ method: consistency, analyzation, and quality, if you actually want to get on your shit after this video and you actually want to improve after this video. This is my purpose after all, right? So the consistency part of this is very important, because I want you to imagine, right, that your goal is to sell, like to have the best cookie store, right? So you have like a physical cookie shop, right, in your hometown, and you're selling cookies, right? I want you to think about the difference. If you just like, first version of you, right? There's 2 versions of you, and the first version of you just opens up like 2 to 3 days a week, and sometimes it's on Tuesdays, sometimes it's on Thursday, Wednesday. Like, you don't have a specific schedule. You just like open up whenever you feel like it. I want you to imagine, like, could you like do that? Like open up like 2-3 random days in the week and still feel like you deserve the success? A lot of us, bro, we don't really want it that bad. We do a little bit of work. We do the bare minimum, right? And that's not even the minimum yet. The minimum, I'm about to get into it, the second version of you. The minimum is like the second version of you, where you open up every single day. At least 6 times a day. Sometimes they take off like Sunday, all right? That's understandable. But at least 6 times a day. If you want to compete, this is the bare minimum. Because guess what? There's another cookie store out there that's open up 7 days a week. And 2 to 3 days a week, randomly, your customers aren't going to be pulling up. They don't know when you're open. You have to be that guy. You have to be like the sun. The sun always shows up every single day. Even if it's raining, even if it's cloudy, even if it's stormy, bro, it's still up there, bro. It's still showing up every single day. If we want to compete, the bare minimum is consistency. And this shit sounds boring, right? This shit sounds common sense, right? But really ask yourself this, bro. Are you working towards your goals every single day? On that rest day that you take off at the gym, are you really counting your calories still, taking the creatine still, or do you forget to take the creatine? Do you forget to get your protein in, your calories? Are you still working and like thinking about the success and thinking about your goal and your mission and your purpose on your day off on that Sunday? If the answer is no, then this isn't no common sense. You're not doing it. And I say this so angrily because I don't do this shit sometimes. So this video is like me learning the actual method, and actually I've been using it recently, and this is what got me to finally make the progress in the gym. It's all about intention, right? To have intention, you have to work on it every single day and think about it every single day, bro. The second step of the quack method, bro, it's analyzation, right? This is very simple to understand. They say that practice makes perfect, but practice doesn't make perfect without analyzation. Everybody drives every single day of their life, right? Hours and hours of driving, tens, thousands. I could even imagine, I think 10,000 like hours is something light. Like, I don't think that's that much. Everybody has thousands of hours in driving, right? But we're not perfect drivers. You know why? Because we're not dialed in and analyzation. Because we're not dialed in and actually thinking about how we're driving all the time. We're focused on other things, where we're going or where we came from. We're not focused on really literally driving like, okay, I should have held the steering wheel like this next time. Maybe I shouldn't move the steering wheel with my knees or just with one hand and to try to look cool. Maybe I should hold it with two hands and like how they actually tell me. And maybe I should like put on my directionals every time. Like, bro, you'll be surprised. Some people are trash at driving. I don't even like, yo, low key, I'm about to drive after this video. I need to be careful, bro. There's no wood here, yo. Knock on wood, bro, because I'm not trying to crash, bro. I still got to worry about crashing because there's other dumb drivers out there, even though they got thousands of hours, bro. This is the power of analyzing. There's that random guy that you know that's really into cars, and that guy's gonna be nice at driving because he drives the same hours as you, maybe a little bit more because he loves driving. But he's a god at driving because he pays attention and he loves his car. He like cleans it every day and he fills up the tank every day. Like, he is in a relationship with his car, bro. This guy's gonna be better because simply the intentionality, analyzationality, and actual consciousness-anality, right? He's paying attention when he's driving and working on improving every single time because he loves his car so much that he doesn't want to crash it, right? That's his baby, right? Let's get into the final part of this trifecta, right? This is just the first step, remember. Just giving you straight game. The third part, right, of this trifecta is quality. So basically that's just tied in with analyzation. Once you analyze, you have to improve, and this is going to up the quality of what you do. The best case scenario is that you go to the gym every day you're supposed to, right? But apart from that, apart from the consistency, you want quality fucking workouts, right? The truth is that in the beginning, you just got to show up, right? You just got to show up, still try and improve, right? But consistency is the bare minimum to actually reach the next level of mastery and reach the next level of competition and actually trying to be like the best bodybuilder or trying to be the best version of yourself, right, in the gym and actually get the most gains. You need the quality, bro. You can't just be showing up. So this is when analyzation and quality really come in, bro. This trifecta is very simple. Just be consistent, analyze what you do, and try and improve every single time. And this is how you're gonna out-compete the competition. This is how you're gonna surpass the competition, bro. It's very simple, this trifecta. I could have just said that sentence before, but I really want to explain the importance of consistency. You know, imagine you had like the cookie store and you just opened up whenever you feel like it. Your business is just going to be trash. The second version of you with the cookie store is just you opening up every single day. And bro, the customers are always going to pull up because they know you're always open. Yo, this guy always has the cookie store open. Yo, let's go pull up on him. He's always open. It's like 3 in the morning. He's always open. He always got the good shit, bro. This is the power of consistency, bro. In business or with the gym, you know, you literally can't, like, the success is guaranteed when you're actually consistent, you analyze, and you're improving. This is like the perfect method to actually become your best self. And I know you're fucking capable of doing this trifecta shit. It's very simple. It's just consistent. I'm going to repeat it again because I'm trying to ingrain it into your brain. Consistency. Analyze so you could be better, and then to make the changes to be better. So let's get into the second step, bro. The second step is very simple. Is how are you going to be motivated and how are you like going to avoid burnout? You're probably thinking like, oh, I'm not a machine, bro. I can't work every single day. I can't do this every single day, right? The way you actually get the motivation is by hating your situation right now. But before we do that, before we look at all the reasons why we hate our situation right now, before we become ungrateful to our parents, let's say what we're grateful for to God, right? So just be grateful. Before I tell you this last toxic step, right? Let's be grateful for everything that God gives us, right? We have food, you have a phone, you're watching this video right now, you have friends and family, hopefully. Be grateful, go ask, literally pray. I recommend you pray. Be grateful for all the blessings you have. You're probably in 100, you probably have 100 HP. You probably have full physical health. There's so many things that we overlook every single day that we need to be grateful for, right? So be grateful for that, right? But life is a balance, right? If we want to get to that next level, really want to get to that next level, and we want to step into our next level of disciplinativity and our next level of actual, you can imagine you're kind of angry at your situation and you're kind of mad at your situation that you could be better, right? I'm going to be the first to tell you, bro, I don't think it's bad to be greedy in that way. I don't think it's bad to be greedy in a way where you want to be your best self financially, physically, healthy, masculinity wise, right? So you could be the best father, best brother, best son in the world. Be the best son you could be, the best brother you could be, the best father you could be. If you're watching this video and you're a girl and you really resonate with this message, right, from another brother, be the best woman you could be, right? It's probably just 100% dudes, by the way, in here. If you're a woman, bro, I don't know. There's a couple women that watch my videos, but you're 100% a dude, bro, if you're watching this video. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. But basically, be the best version of yourself. I don't think it's greedy to aim to be the best version of yourself for the world. If you're trying to get money and go be a dumbass and do drugs and pay strippers, pay for sex and all that shit, you're a dummy, bro, and click off the channel. This channel is not for you. This channel is for the people who are family oriented, bro. This channel is for the people who actually are responsible, actually want to just want to be better, right? Not in this toxic way where, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna buy that. Nah, this channel's for the people who actually want to improve in a righteous manner with a clean soul. We're not gonna go sell some fake product that's gonna kill people and give them cancer. We're not those people, right? We're here to actually change, inspire, motivate, help the world in health or whatever your aspirations are. If you sell cookies, try and sell the healthy cookies, I would appreciate it if you try to sell some healthy cookies that don't give you cancer, bro. I would respect it if it's maybe unhealthy. It's a family heritage thing. But I'm going too much into the cookies. Maybe I should sell cookies. But that's the second step, bro. The importance of motivation is that it's going to have you working every single day towards your goals. So how do you get unlimited motivation? It's very simple. Set a high-ass goal, right? If your goal is to just go to the gym and just get a little bit toned, this is going to be the same reason why you're not consistent. This is literally the same reason why you go a couple of days and then you just quit. Because your goal is whack. Why are you going to wake up at 5 a.m.? Today I hit the gym at 5 a.m. Why am I going to hit the gym at 5 a.m. just to get a little toned? Why am I going to count the calories, work my ass off, right? In the gym, go crazy, burn, go to the gym, feel the burn, feel the pain. Put myself through pain. Ignore McDonald's, eat healthy. Why am I going to sacrifice so much, apply myself so much just to get a little toned, bro? Nobody's really there's very few rare people that's gonna do that. I don't think anybody who's really been consistent and successful in the gym set a little pussy little Johnson goal like that, bro. Set a big Johnson goal, bro. Set the goal to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not even gonna say the other part because they're gonna clip it up. But set the goal to look like Arnold, bro. Even if you're natty, bro. Set the goal to achieve your dream 10 out of 10 physique with abs, big arms. I don't know the measurement of the biceps. I never went that specifically and autistically into that, right? But set your goals for a specific weight. I want to hit 200 pounds or 180 pounds, some crazy shit like that. If you're only 130, right? All you have to do is just set a higher goal of 10K a month, 100K a month. Don't set a goal of 1, 2, 3K a month, bro. Set a big Johnson goal. Once you set a big Johnson goal, bro, this is what's gonna have you waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to go put in that work because it's worth it. Set a goal that's gonna make you work because it's worth it. All right, so with that being said, bro, just apply those 2 steps. The first step was the quack protocol, you know, quality, analyzation, consistency. Put that backwards. That's the order of operations. I just made my own mathematical formula to success. Let's go. Made that shit last night. I hope you apply that. The second step is very simple. How to have the motivation is basically just set a high ass goal, right? And get, oh shit, I forgot about this. Quit all the bad habits. If you're really about it, bro, quit all the bad habits. This is the cheat code to success, bro, because we know that comfort kills motivation, right? If you're comfortable, why are you gonna go work hard? You're not gonna want to go work hard if you're comfortable and you're already settled and you're like, you're all like in your bed and you like feel happy, right? If you want to feel unhappy, like in a healthy way, and you want to feel uncomfortable and you want to make yourself feel uncomfortable in a healthy way, quit all the bad habits. The bad habits, right? The bad habits that give you fun, right? So video games, smoking weed. If you're like me, bro, and like 90% of other people, these things ruin your discipline activity. They ruin your motivation, bro. If you're being real, if you're being honest. A lot of people will hate me for this message, bro. Quit video games. Oh, I can't have fun, bro. Once you quit all these bad things and you're working hard towards your goals, bro, you'll be having the time of your life. I'm telling you. Our grandpas, our dads didn't have these video games, this weed, and they are 100% more hardworking than you. Why do you think that is? If you look into the dopamine activity, right? I'm just going to break this down very quickly. The dopamine, like science, playing video games and smoking weed gets your dopamine like receptors high as fuck. They get you like all this dopamine activity up here, right? This is just basically a scale of how much fun you're having, right? And it gets you all the way up here. Working out and like working on your business only gets you like here, bro. Right? So when you like, why would you do this something that gives you this much fun when you do this? This is bro science. I'm not going to use all the fancy words. Why would you do something like this, like the hard work, like business and gym, when you could do something that gets you this high? Go and beat in your meat or something like that. The whack thing about this is that after you like, dopamine activity is all about the chase of the success, right? So after you smoke the weed and like the high goes away, after you play video games and you're not playing anymore, after you beat your meat and you already busted, right? This shit sounds funny, right? This, like, let's say this is the baseline, right? Your baseline dopamine receptors when you're just living life and you're just walking around, your dopamine activity goes down here. So you get like a crash. This is scientifically true. I'm not making this shit up. Go search up dopamine activity, how it relates and correlates to video games and porn. Like, bro, this shit, I looked into it, bro, and like porn and shit like that literally gets you the same dopamine activity spikes as like crack, like a hard drug, bro. As like a hard drug, bro, like cocaine and shit. Like, that's how dangerous this shit is, bro. So once you quit all this shit that you don't really like anyways, that you end up regretting anyways, these video games that you end up regretting anyways, all this waste of time, once you quit that shit, it's way easier, bro, and way more fun to just do the work that you will never regret, that you feel fulfilled doing, that you could say proudly, like, yeah, I worked my ass off yesterday. Yeah, I worked on my business yesterday. Yeah, I worked out yesterday. And you could say that proudly, and you had the fucking time of your life, bro. Quit video games, quit weed if it doesn't align with your goals. Unless you're gonna like sell like weed commercially, right? And like legally, right? You want to open up your own store and that's your thing, right? Unless you're like an aspiring Twitch streamer, right? And those things aren't related to your goals. Quit all the bad habits that give you fun and give you dopamine activity, pleasure activity, that are ruining your life, like killing your motivation. That's another part of the second step to motivation. You'll have more motivation to do the work at the gym and your business when you quit all this bad, like evil, like shit that's killing your motivation. With that being said, bro, apply those 2 steps of the quack method and the quitting of all the habits, you know, setting high ass goals. That's the key to high motivation. I hope you understood my bro science language in this video. I hope you could apply this shit and I hope you actually achieve your goals. You will if you follow these methods, all right? So I wish you the best. Go check out my free school community. I made it free for a limited time, bro. First 15 people get into my self-improvement community for free. I make like personalized videos. Just go check it out, bro. If you don't want to join that, just subscribe, like, comment, share, subscribe. I would appreciate that. Comment a steak emoji to let me know that you made it to this part in today's video. With that being said, bro, it's Sensu. I appreciate you. I wish you the best. I hope you achieve your goals, and I'm out.